Think back to the winter of 2008. Remember the winter of 2008 when we had 52 inches of snow in about 3 days? Remember that Rosauers store at 5 Mile? Remember what happened? Yeah, the roof fell in. And you know who the CEO of Rosauers is? Jeff Phillips, our current chairman, just about out of office chairman. In his style, and I mean always his style, he stepped forward and helped rebuild the grocery store and protect the employees during the months ahead. And in a similar manner, he has stepped forward to help raise funds for Vanessa Behan Crisis Center. He's recently headed up the United Way campaign, and now, of course, has been the leader of Greater Spokane Incorporated for the past year. In that role, a chairman sets direction, represents us at way too many different meetings and media briefings, travels to Olympia and Washington, D.C. to advocate for our policies, and in Jeff's case, led a board-led membership drive that netted $65,000 of new member income and some great new leadership in our organization. When we have companies in town that are looking at whether to choose this region, whether it's Vivint, who recently did, Jeff is there, and he's there representing the community, but he's also commenting on behalf of Rosauers, who has a couple of thousand employees of their own, some of whom are sitting right down in front, as a matter of fact. And he does that because he can express to other employers the kind of quality of the workforce that we have in this region. This is a stand-up guy. Give him 5 minutes notice and he can comment on anything. I mean, I am just amazed. We do a lot at Greater Spokane Incorporated, and he has been amazing in the ability to go in front of a membership meeting, he's about to do it, without notes, that he's not going to do, and talk about everything that we're doing as well as many of us on staff could do. So he takes the job seriously, and he's a really wonderful guy. He's compassionate, he's a leader, he has exceptional communication skills, and he's a team builder. The board team, the executive committee team, and the way he supported the staff team. It's always hard to see a chairman go, and I'm going to miss Jeff in that role, but please welcome the chair of Greater Spokane Incorporated for this past year, Jeff Phillips, CEO of Rosauers.
Well, thank you, Rich. By the way, I brought my own water just in case I have a Marco Rubio moment. Before I begin my remarks, I want to take just a moment to recognize and thank my wife, Kathy, and our family, who have been so encouraging and supportive of my commitment to GSI this past year. I missed some family time, but giving back and being part of what makes a community better is a job that all of us should take seriously. And I hope I've set a good example for my kids. Also want to thank my Rosauers family, right down here in front are some of them, for stepping up and really allowing me to contribute my time, my energy, my passion to this role at GSI. And of course, thanks to Rich Hadley. He's a one-of-a-kind kind of guy. Also want to thank the spectacular GSI staff, the executive committee, and the entire GSI board for their leadership and their commitment to accomplishing our objectives and priorities. It really has been a great year. It's been an honor for me to serve as the board chair for Greater Spokane Incorporated. It's been an incredibly educational and rewarding experience, both personally and professionally. I've seen the power and the influence of an organization that speaks with one voice to support a unified local and regional agenda. I've enjoyed being part of the relationships that have built roads and bridges and a medical school and attracted new business and new investments in education. An organization that has set policy, lobbied for business issues, and worked collaboratively to prepare our workforce for the jobs not only of today, but the jobs of tomorrow. I've met some very talented, intelligent, and thought-provoking people who serve as leaders within this community. and I believe that I'm a better businessman and certainly a better citizen as a result of my GSI experience. Greater Spokane Incorporated is continuing to create something greater for our city and for our region by working to keep existing businesses strong and helping to create new jobs and business investment in our community. Last year, companies receiving direct support from GSI created 709 new jobs and sparked more than $132 million in economic impact. Our local businesses are the foundation of our community and the success of our economy. Here's how Hotstart and CEO Terry Judge views GSI's impact. Take a look.
Hotstart manufactures engine heaters for large industrial engines. Our customers are all over the world, business in 111 different countries. But we've been in Spokane ever since the beginning in 1942, 70 years. There's always things that we can learn and grow and improve, and GSI helps us with that. Through their programs, their seminars, they're just the people that you're able to engage with and learn things from. And then also just the bigger initiatives that they have to help the Spokane community, and what are we working on for the next year, the next 5 years to help Spokane grow, and how can we be a piece of that? We're very proud of the Spokane community, and we're all involved in efforts to help support Spokane. GSI gives us another avenue to do that. Another way we can support Spokane, help Spokane, and a better Spokane provides a better Hotstart.
Thanks to Terry Judge for that great testimonial. Well, GSI is working more efficiently than ever to create a better Spokane by connecting businesses to valuable resources and relationships, by driving initiatives to improve the strength and the viability of our region, and by advocating with a unified voice for a pro-business community environment. A special thanks to our program sponsors who have helped us make significant progress toward achieving our community goals. In the area of public policy, lighted construction and sunshine disposal and recycling, for economic development, CH2M Hill and Spokane Business and Industrial Park. In the area of education and workforce, Spokane Teachers Credit Union and Wagstaff Incorporated. Our small business advocate sponsor is Numerica Credit Union, and our ambassador program sponsor is Emerald Outdoor Advertising. Your sponsorships and financial investments have helped to make a difference. Here are just a couple of the projects that we've advanced this year. The Health Sciences Campus, an 8+ year project in the making, is now a reality. The first 20 students that have the ability to attend 4 years of schooling here in Spokane enrolled last fall. And the second year curriculum, which rolled out this fall, added another 20 new students to the River Point campus. The new medical school building, which also allows for new research opportunities, will be dedicated in December. At full build-out, the Health Sciences Campus will bring $1.6 billion, with a B, in economic impact to our region annually. We are ahead of those original projections, realizing nearly $350 million worth of impact to date. We are at the level that was projected for 2017. You can tell this is a real game changer for Spokane. And let's not forget that in addition to the strategic relationships we have with the University of Washington and Washington State University, we have a collaboration of all 4 local universities represented in the University District at the Health Sciences Campus: Eastern Washington University, Gonzaga, Whitworth, and of course, the community colleges of Spokane. Growing our aerospace industry is a top priority, and we're working hard to position Spokane to attract aerospace companies, to invest and to grow our existing local supplier base with partners like Spokane International Airport, Community Colleges of Spokane, the City of Spokane, Spokane County, and Avista. We also led last year efforts to protect and support Fairchild Air Force Base, including advocating for the next round of KC-46A tankers. We are also advocating with the county to purchase land in the Accident Potential Zone, the APZ, to eliminate an existing encroachment issue that could jeopardize the base. This measure will be on the ballot in November, and when passed, will help assist with a safe relocation